CNN, Cody's News Network.
So do you actually like coffee?
Well, you see, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
Psst, you're alive!
Hello. Welcome to CNN, Cody's News Network. Today is a very momentous occasion. Today marks the first day of the start of the mating season of the whitefish blastula. The whitefish blastula is one of the first species that we have ever known to migrate to South Asia. And it is personally one of my favorite species because of how important it is to live in this environment.
Breaking
in South
news.
Asia. Oh, whoa.
It's just in. There has been a wine spill right outside of the Depledge's wine shop in downtown Paris. Our field reporter, Depledge, is there right now. Depledge?
I'm here outside the Defarge's wine shop where a cask of wine has recently spilled open to create this rather disturbing event. Let's look at it now. Okay, back to you, Cody.
Thanks, Depledge. It looks like those kids won't be whining tonight. Well, how do you feel about the wine spill, Blake?
Well, it's pretty interesting considering, who was that, Gaspard?
Yeah, he wrote blood on the ground. It was pretty interesting, I agree. Well, it says here, the Marquis is coming in town. That is a pretty big event. We should go back to that.
Back to you, Depledge.
Thank you, Blake. The Marquis is actually arriving right now. Oh boy.
"12 seconds later.
No! My son!
12 seconds later.
Okay, back to you, Cody.
Thank you, Depledge. Now, time to crack a joke. Thank you, LaFonda.
Well, in other news, the marriage that we, or maybe it's just me, have been waiting for is finally here. Let's go back to Depledge.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Charles Darnay, do you take this woman to be your wife, together in holy matrimony, to love her, to honor her, to comfort her, to keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all of others, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Lucie Manette, do you take this man to be your husband, to live together in holy matrimony, to love him, to honor him, to comfort him, and to keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may hug the bride. And now, there's something I must do. LaFonda. Thank you. Lucie, how do you feel right now? Do you think that you made the right decision? How long will it last?
Oh my gosh, how dare you make an assessment to me like that? Do you know that I just got married? I can't even speak right now.
Well, that went well. Back to you guys at the studio.
It should have been me. Thank you, LaFonda.
And we will be right back after a few words from our sponsor.
Has this ever happened to you? Tripping over beef after beef after beef. Well, finally, this infamous problem is solved. Simply call 1-800-BEEF-TRIP. And always remember, if it ain't beef, it's trip.
The FDA has determined that this product does not protect against ATVs, DVDs, or LMNOPs. Viewer discretion is advised. Batteries not included.
CNN, Cody's News Network.
Hello, and welcome back to CNN, Cody's News Network. Anyway, back to the whitefish blastula. The whitefish blastula has some of the biggest sexual organs out of the entire animal kingdom. And when they mate,
Breaking
it
news.
makes a what?
A large group of unknown revolutionaries is currently gathering outside of the Bastille. Depledge, our most devoted reporter, is once again on the scene.
Breaking news. We are here today to witness the storming of the Bastille. Let's watch. Okay, back to you, Cody.
Thanks again, Depledge. Anyway, back to the whitefish blastula once again. The whitefish blastula is one of my favorite pastimes because it's so fun to just hug them.
Yes!
What?
As it turns out, that evil man, Darnay, has just recently been imprisoned. And, of course, Depledge is on the scene again.
Thank you, Blake. We are now witnessing surveillance footage of Charles Darnay's imprisonment in Paris. Now back to you, Cody.
2, 1. Thanks again, Depledge.
It seems that all of these events should have been taking place over a span of, 10 years. But a couple hours works too. Anyways, that's all the time we have for today.
What? What about the whitefish blast?